friends, welcome back to my channel. My name's Abby and today I'm back for another daycare vlog. I know it's been a while since we've done one of these. I wasn't even gonna do one today, but you know what, I'm up, I'm feeling good. We're gonna do a daycare vlog today. On the agenda for today, we have to do our letter U handwriting paper because we just finished doing our letter U. We do, I pick a letter and then we do 3 circle times with that letter and then we move on to a new letter. So before we move on, we have to do our handwriting paper. And then we're gonna do a science activity and circle time today. So we got a lot going on, but I'm excited to be back with another vlog. I don't have any kiddos here yet. I should have some coming any minute now. So once they get here, we'll start filming. So yeah, let's get into it. My first 2 kiddos are here, so I thought I'd show you what I do with all the kids' lunch boxes once they arrive. I go through, just check everything out, and put anything that needs to be refrigerated in the mini fridge that is behind me. And then anything else just goes in the cupboard you see behind me. Each kid has their own basket up on the cupboard and their own basket in the fridge. And then next I ate my breakfast, chocolate chip pancakes today. And then it was time for one of my little girls to eat her breakfast. We are working on her using her fork. She's getting it. She's doing so much better with it. I try to tell her when I pull it up, I say up, 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 and then push. So she lifts it up and then she pushes and she does get it here in a little bit by herself. It's so cool to watch them learn new things. It's seriously my favorite part about this job. Here she goes. There she goes, putting her drink away in the fridge. Then we headed back into the living room to play with our other friend who is already here. He got the blocks out, but is just sitting on them. He didn't really build anything at this point. And I put on Peppa. We're just kind of hanging out, waiting for more friends to come. Then 2 more friends came, so I went into the kitchen and got all of their food put away. And then the youngest one still needed to have breakfast, so here she is eating her muffins, and then she puts her cup away too in the fridge. And then we head back into the living room to play. And she didn't want to go in for some reason. She wanted me to hold her, so I just picked her up and took her in. And now we're playing with some blocks. My last 2 girlies came, so I went into the kitchen and put all of their food away for the day. And then I decided to put on some Disney park music to have on in the background, and one of my little girls is actually playing with some Disney princesses, so I thought that fit pretty well. And then the kids just spent the rest of this part of the morning playing. And then we went in and sat at the table and did our letter U papers. Really, I only have one little girl that can write the letter U's. I have a couple who are almost old enough to learn to write letters, but I let all of the kids just at least color or scribble on a paper. And so we did that. I have the big kids here at this table. And then the 2 littlest ones are up in their high chairs. I just gave them a couple crayons and they made some scribbles. And then I had them all put their papers in their cubbies once they were done. And then it was snack time for the kiddos and energy drink time for me. And then we moved on to our next activity. I had 3 squirt bottles filled with red, blue, and yellow water. And then I gave each kid their own cup of clear water, and then I had them pick 2 colors to mix together to make a new color. So this little girl did yellow and blue to make green, and I even let the babies give it a try. I had some of the bigger girls help me hold the cups for the babies while I let them squeeze. And this is just a really fun activity to help the kids learn about mixing colors. I talked to them about how red, yellow, and blue are the primary colors, and then when they mix 2 of them together, they make either purple, orange, or green, and those are called secondary colors. The kids love this. This is the second time we've done this, and they love it. So it's quick, it's easy, so if you have some little ones around, definitely give this a try. And then we came back into the living room and just played a little bit more. And then I changed some diapers. And then it was time to clean up, so I put on our cleanup song playlist. And then here is the mess the kids have to clean. And here they go, cleaning it all up. They did such a great job. Here it is all clean, and then I gave them a star on their star chart, and we all sat down for circle time. I'm not going to go too much into circle time today since I did in my last video, but here's the board we use, and I also use YouTube to show them videos. And now it is time for lunch. Here I go making lunches. Here's what it looks like all set up, and now it's time to go let in the troops for lunch. And then once they're done, they go clean up all their stuff. And this little girl earned some iPad time today. She gets to play for about 15 minutes. This little girl was done next, and once she cleaned her stuff up, I let her go sit in the chair with the other little girl and help her with some of the iPad games, and then the rest of the kids cleaned up their lunches. This little one needed her drink refilled, and there she is standing there waiting to put her drink away. Even though she's the youngest, she still likes to put her drinks away all by herself. And then I did the dishes and laid out snack and sprayed the tables and the high chairs. And then I got out their nap blankets and the mats, and I kind of just threw them all right there into the living room. And the kids are doing dancey songs. This is what they do while I'm cleaning up. They do dancey songs while I clean up, get out nap beds, and change diapers, which I will be changing diapers here in 1 second. And here I go. And then the kiddos all sit on the couch and watch a TV story while I lay out the nap beds. And then I read them a book, get them all snuggled up, and there they are, fast asleep. And then I eat my lunch, and then it's time to wake up and put away the beds. And then this little girl did not feel like getting up when nap time was over, so I just set up all the other kids in their seats for a snack, and then I went back a few minutes later and she was finally ready to clean up her bed. She wanted help today. Usually she can do it all by herself, but I helped her today since she was feeling a little sleepy. And then she decided to join her friends for a snack. And then here I have my oldest girl do what I call a dream journal. Every day after nap time, or most days, I ask her what she dreamed about, and then she'll tell me this little story, and then I'll have her draw a picture of what her dream was about. On this day, she was in a castle watching TV, and there's her little picture, and I'll flip through a couple of her other dreams she's had other days. This is just a fun little activity. It gets the kids used to telling a story, using their imagination, and then they learn how to just show a story through a picture by drawing what their dream was about. I've done it with other kids too, and it is such a fun activity. And then it was time to clean up beds. Ta-da! And then we just headed back into the living room and played until their parents came to pick them up. And then this little one was so pleased with herself because she got a hold of one of the hedgehogs the big kids were playing with, and the one finally noticed, and then I think she tries to go steal the purple one, and that doesn't go over well, so I give her this Princess Poppy ball that I have, and she is happy with that. I let this little boy have a little turn with the iPad too. I let my oldest girl have a turn as well, but I did not film that.
And this little girl played it for a few minutes while we waited for her mom to pick them up.
Alrighty friends, that is it for our daycare vlog today. Just remember, I show you all of the good parts of our day. We have tears, we have tantrums, we have fits, we have hitting, we have timeouts. Lots of stuff happens that I don't show. That's normal. Kids get upset, they get sad, and that's okay. And we worked through it, and it was still a really great day. The kids had so much fun mixing colors, doing circle time. They were excited to start our new letter. Our new letter is C. I don't think I showed that. I didn't really go into depth with circle time today when I was filming, but we had a lot of fun today. And even though, you know, there are some hard times throughout the day, at the end of the day, like, it still warms my heart and makes me so happy that I get to spend my days with these beautiful kiddos. And yeah, so I hope you did enjoy this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up and leave me a comment down below. Press that subscribe button too if you haven't already. It really does help out my channel when you do any of those things. Also, if you want more content, come find me over on Instagram and TikTok. And thanks again for watching, and I'll be back next week with another video. Bye.